what were the things that that myself, others that we played together, and just watching other famous musicians or guys I've gotten to know who are running some really good bands, how they work. And the first thing is you have to work on yourself.
Yeah.
In other words, you have to bring your A game to the table.
I love that.
All of the great musicians, they do. They're, and that's what I loved about. That's what attracted me to being a musician, was I saw these older men, you know, and they weren't like getting stiff and bored and boring. They were constantly learning. They were hip. They were looking at the latest things and really digging in. And so they were constantly growing, even though they were older. They were constantly learning. And that just fascinated me. So that's one of the main things is that you have to deliberately practice and constantly be improving your own skill set, getting better at everything that you do and every part of your instrument, really mastering it, becoming a master of your instrument. Secondly, it really requires you to have a positive attitude in working with those around you. And I did a certification in conversational intelligence. And when we are positive with each other on a call, in a team meeting, and even if there's someone who's negative, we can impact them with activities and conversations to where everyone in the room's brain is producing serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin, and GABA. You know, all those positive neurochemicals that create a bonding relationship. So when musicians get together, yes, they've worked on their skill, but now they're coming together and they have the big picture of the performance or the song in mind. And they go, okay, what do you need me to play to make the song work? Now, I can play a whole lot of stuff that has nothing to do with the song to show you how quick I can play what I've learned, but it has nothing to do with the song. So they submit themselves to the bigger picture and figure, okay, how can I make the song its best? Am I just playing whole notes with vibrato and creating a rich tone? Or am I playing funk with my thumb? Am I picking and playing like a blue bop or bebop type thing? It depends on what the song is all about. And it depends on everyone working together. It also requires you to listen. And when you're listening when you're listening as a musician, you're not just listening to respond. You're listening to, you know, because a lot of times we listen, especially as professionals, we listen and we're already thinking about our response and we're just kind of waiting for the pause so we can jump in and add our piece.